Hi guys, it's Nancy here and I'm back with another process video for you, and this time I am going to be scrapping two photos but not actually collaged together. And so this is still for my Hair Look Magpie blog post this month, so do go over and check out the blog. I'll try and remember to put the link down below and you'll be able to see that. And I am using all of the new My Mind's Eye collection, which is by the sea. I've also used for the background paper here a piece by Fancy Pants. And the Fancy Pants paper is that lovely textured paper. So it is actually in the sale over, it was on the sale over on the site, so that's why I picked it up. So I've got these two photos which I've just mounted up on my cardstock. And I'm now just looking through all my bits and pieces because, as I said previously, I put all of the embellishments for this in a separate tin because, as you'll know, if you've been watching my videos, I've now got kind of all my embellishments in one tray. But I wanted to keep these ones separate because I wanted to use them for this blog post, so that is why there's that little tin off to the side. And that's actually just a tin I got some eyeliner in for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have a use for it. So I'm just pulling apart some stickers, cutting some bits and pieces off because I thought that way I just know that they're kind of all there. This is an older sticker book, as I said, and this is something that Mercy Tiara Tracy sent me in Iraq a while back. So I'm just cutting out all those bits and pieces. And I'm doing this while I'm waiting for my ink to dry. I knew I wanted to use and place some journaling on here, so I'm just going through my box of Project Life cards, just seeing what I can pull out. I originally pulled out this 4x6, but realised that's going to be too big for getting that on with the photos. So I'm just flicking through here, different cards, looking for ones that have got blue and red in. I've just got a real selection in here. Haven't kind of picked up any of this Project Life stuff this year yet because, yeah, I'm going to do Project Life monthly, and as we are only now in February, so yeah, I've not really even looked at it. Okay, so now I'm just looking at the different bits of paper I've got. I was just looking at some little bits here. I wanted to mount that frame which says You and Me by the Sea. And I just wanted to put something behind that because I want to use it as a layering piece. So I didn't want the space behind. So that is nearly dry, and I'm just going to end up just using it a little bit because the, what is it? It's the dark blue, the midnight blue, really didn't soak in to the My Mind's Eye paper. I think it's kind of, it's not shiny. But yeah, it just, for some reason the ink sat on top of it, so it didn't kind of embed in, so that was a little bit annoying, but that's all good. So here you can see me putting that card down thinking, okay, maybe this is too big, maybe I need to find something else. And I put my two photos on a slightly different angle there in the middle, and the photo at the bottom is the catamaran that we went on for the whale tour, and then the top is just a selfie of me and my boyfriend. Sort of hanging, you know, like on the edge of the boat, sort of hanging on because we were going pretty fast. So I've just pulled out these different journaling cards. I can't for the life of me remember what collection these are from because I mixed them all up. But I've pulled them out of that teal, and I'm just going to kind of create a kind of cascade effect down the middle so I can put my journaling on there, because this page I want to talk about the fact that it was a birthday present, and it was nice for me and my boyfriend to go and do something together, because of course we did go away with his family, so it was nice for us just to have a couple of hours by ourselves, me to have a break from people, but yeah, so what I'm doing here is I'm just now starting to build up all of my little elements on here. So I've got these 3 wood veneers, so I've just spaced them out across the page. I have that Happy Day sticker, which I'm going to be using, and I've just cut the bottom off that so I could put a little bit of that pattern up at the top, just, you know, to carry it over really. The great thing about those wood veneers is they are adhesive, got self-adhesive on, so that's really fab. I love this little fishy, so I'm just sticking him down there, and I'm just kind of filling in a cluster around this, so it is kind of like quite clustered, but not like all on top of each other. I've kind of spread it out a little bit, but I know that again I want to leave space on here for the journaling. So I've just stuck that little bit down in the middle, and I'm going to pop this up on a little bit of, I couldn't find my pop dots, so I ended up using some glue dots that I found on my desk. Goodness knows how long they've been there, but I'm just using some glue dots to stick up on it, and they actually work okay. And that's a little anchor that says Soul Mateys, which I thought was quite funny. So I've just popped up the little glue dots on the bottom there because I know that it's going to kind of just outweigh the kind of depth of that wood veneer. I also took this, which says Ahoy, and that was on the bottom of the sticker sheet, and that just brought a little pop of red up to the top as well, because I felt it just needed a little bit of red. So I'm just going through my sticker sheets and seeing what else I've got to use. And so just putting some little silver stickers off here and looking at some other bits and pieces, just seeing what I can add and where. Here I'm just looking at these tile stickers again, and I really do love these tile stickers, but just didn't have enough of everything I wanted. So I am going to dive into my stash for some other letter stickers. And I'm going to end up going with these. I've used them recently, that's because they're on my desk and I'm a little bit lazy. And this is the DIY thickers. And I'm just going to put my title here up at the top. And I've decided not to paint these or anything, just sort of leave them just a plain sort of white fabric. And that's just going to help, you know, create a diagonal across this page by putting the title there, as I said, which is birthday treat. And then I'm also going to pop the date down at the bottom with these as well, and that's just going to help draw the eye across the page. Yeah, so I'm really happy actually how this came out. This again was a super quick layout. It took me, I think it took me about 25 minutes. It was super quick, and that's what I found for all of these layouts. They were quite quick because I had kind of quite a narrow sort of stash of supplies to select from, and as it was all sort of one topic as well, I could work out what stories and things I wanted. So I'm just putting the date down here at the bottom, as I said, because it's my birthday. I want it to remember, my birthday in 2015. And so I am just going to have a look at some other bits on my desk, but I don't actually end up adding anything else, I believe. So I'm, as I said, I was kind of really not frugal with using the stickers and stuff on here, but yeah, I was kind of very conscious of making sure I got the best use I possibly could out of it. I really wanted something to fill that space up there, and I know that that's not a catamaran, it's a sailing ship, but it kind of worked, so I'm okay with that. And I'm just mounting this up on a grey piece of cardstock, which is the same that I mounted my photos in. In doing that, I realised I got that sticker at the bottom just overhangs a little, so I'm just going to correct that. But other than that, that's this layout done. So thank you very much guys for watching. Do check out the blog, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!